beautiful boss slave mates, it's me, Aikanisha, your favorite boutique consultant, and today we are going to be talking about why I do not recommend ads to beginners. I have so many people who have asked me to do an ads class, and so earlier last year I decided to go ahead and do some experimenting with ads, so that way I could teach a class, basically. So if you do not know, I don't really use ads, nor have I really ever used ads for my business. I relied more on using Instagram strategically, organic traffic, which came from using Instagram strategically, my email list, and doing in-person events, things like that, networking. That is how I got my traffic. That's how I got my brand awareness. And that's how I grew. So if I did run ads, it would be the retargeting ads. So if you visited my site and then you would go on Facebook, you would see an ad. I would do those sometimes, but that was about it. I didn't really do any other ads. So I did do some experimenting for about 2 months or so, and I was starting to go ahead and script the class and things like that. But as I was doing it, I realized how unpassionate I was about it. And I'm a firm believer that if you are not passionate about something, or you're not liking something, or you're dreading doing something, to not do it, because it'll come across as unauthentic, whichever. It'll come off the wrong way. So I decided not to do it because I don't believe in ads. So I feel like I'm not just saying I'm not qualified, but I'm not the person to come to for ads, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't recommend ads to beginners for multiple reasons, but I'm going to give you top 4. So first of all, most of you who come to me about ads, you don't know how to convert your organic traffic. Most beginners don't know how to convert organic traffic. And so if you don't know how to convert traffic you're already getting, it most likely means you don't know your target audience, or you don't know your ideal customer. So once again, I'm saying the same old thing that I always say in every video. You need to know who your target audience is and who your ideal customer is. You can't sell if you don't know who the hell you're selling to. So please figure that out first. If you don't figure that out first, it doesn't matter how many ads you're running, because you're going to be running the ads to the wrong people, and then those are going to be a waste of money because they're not going to convert either. So you have to figure out how to convert the traffic that you're already getting. Why is it that the followers you have, or the email subscribers you have, why are they not purchasing from you? Figure that out first. Figure out how to convert the traffic you already have into buying or loyal customers. Figure that out first, then go from there. The next reason I don't recommend ads to beginners is because majority of the time when you're just starting out, your social media is going to lack quality, unless you already know what you're doing. I kind of sort of knew what I was doing-ish when I started, but of course you have to learn and experiment on social media channels such as Instagram when it is so photo focused. So when I'm saying that your content lacks quality, I'm not just saying you have bad photos, because you can have bad photos. Most of you do. I can't see, whatever. But you cannot have bad photos. You can have great photos and you still don't have good quality. That means that you are posting inconsistently. You don't have a posting strategy. You don't have a hashtag strategy. You don't know what other parts of Instagram to focus on. What other features are you should you be using? What other features will your target audience be drawn to? Are you using stories? Are you using Instagram TV? Are you using Reels? Are you using your guides? Are you going live? What is it that you're doing on Instagram or your other social media channels that are getting you more attention, more awareness, getting them to spend more time on your profile? You have to have a quality social media page in order to attract people and get them to trust you, like you, know you, all of that stuff. So you need to come up with, first of all, you need to have good quality photos. You need to have photos that make people want to stop scrolling and look at your page. You then need to make sure that you have a posting strategy, that you're posting consistently. Consistency does not mean frequency. If you are studying under someone and they keep telling you that you got to post every single day, 3 times a day, and that means consistency, they are wrong. That is not what consistency means. That is frequency. How frequent and how often you are doing something. That's what that means. Consistency is you are doing what you said you're going to do at a specific time. Think about your boyfriend or your husband. If he is consistent, you know what to expect from him. You know that at 6 o'clock every day, he's going to come home. He's going to get something out of the refrigerator, preferably a beer or something, sit on the recliner, go to sleep to the news. That's consistency. He's going to do that every single time, Monday through Friday. That's what he's going to do. That is consistency. So when it comes to your profile, post whatever time you know is good for you to post or whatever time you're comfortable with posting. Let's say you find out, or you don't know how to find out what time is good for you to post, and so you say, you know what? It's easier for me to post 3 times a week, every day at 7 p.m. and 12 noon on the weekends. And you do that. So Monday through Friday, you post 3 days a week. What time I say? 7 p.m. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, you post at noon all the time. Your followers will get used to that because they know you're going to post at 12 noon on Saturdays, Sundays, and you're going to post 3 times throughout the week at 7 p.m. They know what to expect from you. That is consistency, not frequency, okay? So please keep that in mind and remember that if you hear someone else telling you when you should be posting. No one can tell you when and how often to be posting. You have to figure that out for your own brand and your own page. Every page and brand is different. Yes, you should be posting more if you want to get more eyes on your product and your page. However, just because you post more doesn't mean you're going to get more attention if you don't have the right strategies in place. So keep that in mind as well. Next, a lot of beginners have no brand identity. If you don't have a brand identity, people don't know what to expect from your page. Once again, if you have to have a brand voice, you have to have a motto, a brand story. What is it that you stand for? What's your slogan? What is it that you offer? All of that is part of your brand identity. When you have that, people know what to expect. You look trustworthy. They're going to like you and know you and all of that fun stuff. So then ultimately they will convert and purchase from you because they know if you're producing consistent, great quality content, they're going to go to your website. And then they see that your website also is of great quality and of, it is basically how you say it is. It's consistent with your Instagram brand. So they're going to trust that and go purchase. So tying into that is the last reason why I do not recommend ads to beginners, because your websites look amateur. If your website looks amateur, people aren't going to trust you. If they don't trust you, once again, they're not going to buy. A lot of you all's websites that I go to, they are unorganized. The menu makes no sense. There are links up there that don't work. Your homepage looks a mess. Your homepage is too short. You got models that do not look like the customer you are targeting. You have confusing websites. You can't figure out how to check out. You have backgrounds that are too dark. You have colors that are aesthetically displeasing to the eye. It's a lot. Remember this, when it comes to design, normally the simplest design is what sells. You don't have to over design your website. I learned that the hard way as well. When I first started and I figured out how to, design my website a certain way, and I knew what my brand colors were going to be, excuse me, I of course went the rookie route and made my background black. For what? Why? You think people are going to come to my site and say, oh, her background is horrible. It's white. I'm not going to buy from here. No, it needed to be simple. It needed to be white. So that way my photos would be the focus. My captions and product descriptions would be the focus, not a distracting colored background. Go to most of the big brands. They don't have distracting backgrounds and a lot of overly designed websites. The simpler, the better. Take that in terms of your logo as well. The simpler, the better. Don't focus so much on the things that don't matter. You should be focusing on marketing, getting your product out there, getting more brand awareness, getting more subscribers to your email list, all of that. Don't shell out money for logos. Don't shell out a bunch of money for business cards. You don't need all of that right away. You can easily do these things on the low. You can make your business cards yourself. Logos don't have to be overly complicated and cartoony and all this stuff. Walmart got a little spark, little star for their logo. Target has a target. Nike has a check. Simple. Stop stressing over logos and business cards and overly designed websites. That's not how you get conversions and sales, okay? That's not where it comes from. People want to shop with people that they can trust and that they like and that offers them something that they are looking for in great quality, okay? So when it comes to ads, they're not going to work for you until you know how to get people to know, like, and trust you. And you have to know how to run a business overall. If you don't know how to do that, you're not going to get ads successfully. If you don't know how to convert the people you already have, you don't need more people to not convert. You're going to get frustrated, overwhelmed, burnt out. You're going to give up. So don't do that. You also need to learn how to market organically. You need to understand what marketing is, because so many people think that marketing is just ads, and it's not. And I actually have a masterclass all about marketing. It was a great class. It was about an hour, 15 minutes long. So make sure you click the link in the description box and get your place for that masterclass, because then you will really learn what it takes to market a boutique organically and correctly, and paid if you want to do that. You also need to learn your audience. You need to experiment. You need to grow first. When you do that, then you are ready to run ads. Don't come to me though, because I'm still not going to teach you how to do it. Because I'm just not the ads guru. I'm not the ads person, okay? So I don't want you all to think that ads are going to solve your problems. If people aren't buying from you, you don't need to run an ad. You don't need to go buy more inventory. Figure out what's wrong with your inventory now. What's wrong with your Instagram page? What's wrong with your photos? What's wrong with your website? There is a break or a disconnect somewhere in there. Figure out what that disconnect is. Connect it back. Experiment and grow and learn from your mistakes. Then you are running a business and it is not running you. Okay? So this video wasn't that long. I didn't want to keep y'all too long. Okay, so next video, we are going to be looking at something awesome. I have some products in for my wholesale side of my business. So you all are going to be viewing some of the pieces that I got in, and I really would appreciate your opinion on the pieces that I'm getting. Yes, I'm going to be selling to boutiques. So make sure you tune in for that video. That will be the next video on Tuesday. So please tune in for that. And like I said, please be honest in the comments for that video. I need to know what you all think. I need to know what you're looking for as a boutique. And I also will explain in a video what type of wholesale company I will be and what type of products I will be providing. Because it won't be normal. As y'all know, I'm not normal. So thank you all for watching. And make sure you tune in for that video and give me your honest opinions. I will see you all later. Bye.